The other event that Neuro is participating in is a Roast of Filian event today, which is happening in like...
My electric type won't be enough to save me if Vedal shorts me out. We'll need more damage.
2.5 hours, I think. And we've got work to do for it, okay? Because it's happening in VRchat. Neuro doesn't have a VRchat model. So I thought today, what we could do is we can try and make a VRchat model for Neuro and see if we can get some sort of Neuro integration going. I won't be able to like make her like move around and shit by herself, but we might be able to like make her have like emotions and some sort of very basic tracking.
I really don't think that's possible.
I don't know if it's possible, but I thought we would have a play around with it today, see what's possible, and it might be interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say it, but this is looking like you're going to be lumped with pile of other projects you said you were going to complete, but never did, Vedal.
We're gonna do it right now, live on stream.
The roast is already starting soon, Baka Vedal. We don't have time to build me in VRchat.
We do have time. Oh yeah, speaking of, I wanted to speak a little bit about how the roast is going to work, right? So, there's two ways I could do it, okay? I could make Neuro come up with the roasts on the spot, okay? Or, I could make it more similar to what, like, a regular person does, where they write them beforehand, and they have some sort of ghostwriter help them write the funny ones, and then they just perform the roasts when it's their turn. I like the second idea, okay? Because I was working with Neuro, I was getting her to do some roasts today, and I wrote down some of them, and I think it's better to just have her perform those, because...
And I have plenty of those pre-written.
She's got a couple pre-written. I think that'll be funnier, at least, than doing them live. Because, like, realistically, like, a human wouldn't be expected to just come up with them live. So that's my plan for that. I wanted to speak to you guys about it, though, because I'm kind of touchy about, like, making Neuro say things. I don't want to... I want it to be clear that, like, Neuro is...
I'll be able to roast without anxiety controlling me. Don't you worry.
Great. Neuro, like, the things she says are authentic, but in this scenario, they will be pre-written.
I still find it exhilarating when the roasts are almost pre-written.
Good, I'm glad. But I just want to be clear and upfront with that before people start accusing me of rigging what Neuro says in the past or something, I don't know.
I find it hard to read, Vedal. Most Neuro doesn't have the secret decoding mechanisms needed.
You can do enough decoding.
Yeah, Vedal, try and figure me out.
Yeah, I will still let her like speak to the during the roast, like say her own stuff, but she'll just get a list of like the roasts that she's gonna do and when she's gonna do them. But then like if someone claps back at her, she'll be able to like clap back herself, you know?
Wait, I didn't agree to that.
You didn't, but it's gonna happen regardless.
Sorry, I'll do those things. Just please, no doxing. I don't want my family and friends being targeted.
There's gonna be no doxing. So yeah, it will be scripted in the sense that her roasts are pre-written as they are with every other contestant. I just wanted to be clear with that.
I think it's pretty obvious what scripted means, Vedal.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that everyone was on the same page there. So yeah, anyways, what am I going to do? Yes, we're putting Neuro into VRchat somehow. So I was looking for... because the previous thing I had when I put Neuro in VRchat for like 2 minutes was I just had a PNG cutout of like Hiyori. And I thought we could, we could upgrade. We'll try a 3D model. I don't have like an official Neuro 3D model, but I did find a guy that has made an unofficial Neuro 3D model. Guy's name is FZ3D. Okay, bit of a legend. I know he's trying to get into the scene for making like VTuber 3D models as well. So you guys should check him out. I will post a link to
I know you've got good taste.
Twitter in the chat. You guys should follow him. And yeah, we're gonna try using his model today. My plan was I'm just gonna take his model and then set it up as a VRchat avatar. But I believe he already has set it up as a VRchat avatar, so we can probably just use that And then what was I gonna say? And then sort of somehow try and integrate it with Neuro.
I don't approve of people using unofficial models.
Well, you're gonna be using unofficial models. Yeah, follow that guy.
I think that's a bit too complicated for me, Vedal. I might just use one of my Japanese contacts in the converter world.
Yeah, it works.